Hi, everybody. It's Alicia and Ellie. I have reached out to Ellie and asked her if she could help us out with her amazing websites with MailChimp, right? Oh my gosh, epic fail, sorry. So I'm going to pass it off to her. She's going to share her screen and then kind of do a little tutorial for us and walk us through exactly how it is she's making these incredible sites. So Ellie, I'm going to pass this off to you.
Sounds good.
Okay, and then if you want to share your screen.
Perfect. All right, can you see it?
Negative.
1 second. How about now?
No, I can.
Yay! All righty. So let me move things around a little bit here. So this is MailChimp. I think it's just MailChimp.com. Yeah, and you'll just go up here, log in. It's completely free, which is super nice. Now you know my email. Congrats. I just like to keep it simple, keep myself logged in. You'll come to this screen. You might have to go through a couple things when you're first getting your account, but you can kind of skip through it because I'm making it easy for you and doing it myself. All right, so where I started was with lists. If you click up there, you can create a list, and this allows you to enter any type of list that you want to. You can separate it by these clients versus these clients, or clients who want their emails being used and things like that. So I just put all my clients into one thing, and it's as simple as that. It even like rates them depending on if they open the email and stuff, so that's pretty neat. Once you do that, I always kind of just come back to this campaigns page, because that's where you're gonna see which subscribers have opened it, how many people have opened it, blah, 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 blah. But we'll get to that in a second because I got to teach you how to create a campaign. So once you have your list set up and everything kind of put in there, the next thing you'll want to do is go into templates. It's as simple as clicking create template. This is where you're going to be making the sheet that you're actually sending out, that you're posting on Facebook, anything like that. You can choose from any of these types of things, and I honestly just kind of picked one randomly. So today, let's just go with this one, because why not? From here, you can simply drop an image, browse. The great source for that, obviously, is Arbonne's digital toolkit. They have all the good pictures, and that's where I've been getting them from. From here, you can edit your text. You'll come over to the side here. Simple enough. You can see that you can just simply click on anything you need to, type it in. They don't have a ton of different fonts when it comes to things, so just keep that in mind when you're deciding which ones you want to use. As far as these little boxes go, if you decide you don't want an image here or something like that, you just press the little delete button, delete, and say instead I want to put different links to my social media pages. You simply just grab it from the right side of the screen here, drag it on over, bada bing, bada boom. You put in whatever links that you have, and it will directly connect it for you. Or if you don't like that, because that bothers me that it's not even with the other side, you can drag in another text box or even a different picture or something like that. So plenty of different options there. From there, if you don't like having it all white, which I don't, I like to personalize it, you can simply go over to design. From here, it will allow you to choose the different backgrounds that you want, and basically you can pick from any color that you want to do as well. You can do it for the whole page, and then I just don't really always know what the other different titles mean, so I'll kind of just click around until I'm like, oh, that's what pre-header is. It's that thing at the top there. But yeah, it makes it a lot easier usually to just do the whole page, and then if you want something to stand out, so say I'll do this in the red color, and then I'm like, oh, I kind of want my pre-header to not be so noticeable, so I'll do that in a darker color. Just play around. It's kind of fun. You feel like a graphic designer for like 5 minutes, which was always something I wanted to do. Another really nice feature is that you can add video. When I sent one out for the Genius Ultra, just kind of telling people about it, you can simply drag and add a video to it, and I attached the video that they had shown us at our Chicago training. So that's another really great option as well. So say you fill everything kind of in and you want to go to save and exit at the bottom when you're ready to let it show. You'll have to name it. I'm just going to name it demo. From there, you can have this here. Click over here, create a campaign. So that means when they're saying campaign, that's like you publishing it. So I'll do that kind of go through there with you. So then entire list. This is the list that you made at the beginning of everything else. Makes it so much easier to go through. It's always confusing. The bottom is the button that you need to click is always in the bottom right. So if you ever lose it, which I've done a couple times. From there, you'll give it a campaign name, what you want your subject to be for your email, who you want it to be from, what address you want it to be from. I like to click this button here, personalize the to field, so that when I send it to someone, it says their name. So it makes it just a little bit more personable instead of them feeling like they're just getting a massive email from a company or something like that. From here, I don't really pay attention to any of this. I like to track my opens just to see how many people are actually opening them. I like to, you have to track the amount of clicks that you get and stuff like that. But like the only one that I actually pay attention to is actually tracking who opens it. Because then you get an idea of actually who's paying attention. Another really cool feature, I would have to look up how you set this up, but I'm pretty sure it's simple. All you're gonna do, go down to social media and it will auto post to Facebook. See, I have several pages from different school projects and things like that. If I wanted this campaign to post directly to my Arbonne page, I would simply type in my caption here, whatever I want it to post, click on that, and then when I decide to send it, it will post directly to there for me. So I don't need to transfer it. I don't need to worry about how it's going to show up. It's just going to have that link. I don't know if any of you have seen the ones on my page so far. I've posted a couple, and it's super simple. It even does like a cute little picture from your thing for you, so that's really nice. Oh, yeah. So make sure you enter everything. Probably shouldn't click next because I don't want to actually send this out to everyone. From there, you're just going to have to verify what you want to send. Another thing that's really nice is if you leave part of the email as they have it in the template, like insert your name here, it'll tell you like, oh, go back and change this so that it's personalized. That's kind of the point I was going to hope to show next, but I don't really want to send this out. So I'm just going to save and exit for now. But that's kind of how that whole system works. I know I went through that pretty quickly, but oh gosh, it's not going to let me save and exit now. But is there anything else that you want me to go over, Alicia, before I kind of close out of all this shenanigans?
No, this is awesome.
Yay!
So one question I do have for you is whenever you have your email tracking, can you actually see which clients open the email, or does it just tell you the number of viewers?
Yes, good question. If you go into campaigns, let's go to my September one. You can click on that. You can see what you sent out, but I think you click view report. Yes, and then you can see which ones have opened it the most. I'm pretty sure when, I know there's another page for it. Maybe it's this one. Opened, here we go. So all I did there, went to campaigns, clicked on which one I wanted to see, clicked on viewed report, which was up over here, go to activity, scroll down to opened, and then I can see which people have opened it. Oh, look, my mom opened it 3 times. How sweet. So, yeah, that's another good tracker. I'm glad you brought that up.
Does it also tell you, like, whose emails are invalid? So if something comes back and they canceled it, you have it in there wrong?
Yes. I have had one bounce back just because, yeah, I had the email in there wrong. And it just sends it right to, I think it came up on my homepage, or I got an email about it or something, and then I just had to go back, and sure enough, I had it typed in wrong. The other thing that's really nice about this is it's like totally, for lack of a better way to describe it, legal, because there's an option at the end of your emails to unsubscribe. So if someone doesn't want to subscribe, they don't have to go awkwardly to you and be like, hey, I don't want your emails. They just click that button there, and then simple as that. I haven't had anyone unsubscribe yet. Woo! But yeah, so you don't get involved with all that messy business. So that's
awesome.
nice.
Well, thank you for your time. This definitely went a lot faster than I expected it to. And it's a lot easier when someone shows you how to do it.
Yep.
That was a challenge. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Elle. I do appreciate your time.
No problem. Best of luck.
Thanks. Talk soon.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.